Hello, y'all. I'm back. It's been a while. It's been a journey. There's been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of good, a lot of bad. But figured it was time to get this channel moving again. My name is Marvin. I'm a lead singer slash manager of an R&B group, but also just a regular dude trying to do the thing and make it. And last time I posted on this channel was a long time ago. Of course, I did upload a video yesterday, but it's been a few years, and it was when I was in the beginning of my process, having gone through some depression and trying to figure things out and where I wanted to be, where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do. There was just a whole journey of just trying to find that. So through those ups and downs, eventually I did find it, which led me to here. Like I said, I'm in a group called Smooth Nature. Of course, we have a YouTube already. That's where I usually am and what I've been working on, but I didn't come here to talk about that, at least not yet. What I came to talk about was just getting there and how we've been able to move to this and finding my purpose, because it was not an easy path, and finding this journey that I'm on was surprising. I'm still surprised that I do what we get to do, but what I found was music. During COVID, like I said, I was going through quite a bit of depression. School was happening. I started college in 2018, just a little associate's degree, 2-year program for graphic design and marketing, but because I wanted to, follow my path and do this, or I wanted to do something, I ended up spreading it out over 5 years. First 2 years, like I said, it was a lot of figuring it out, just working. Had to work and of course go to school because I had to pay for the school. But I didn't know what to do. I just joined that because, like I said, I had no clue what I wanted to be. Literally only did graphic design because I could draw. Pretty stupid reason to go to school, but when you grow up in the life that I grew up in, which it wasn't anything bad, it's just parents aren't as well off, and all I ever had as an example were people just working regular old jobs trying to make ends meet. So in my head, it was like I just got to work and find something. Of course, I tried to find other things. I was looking at ways to start a business. I had to do something because I wasn't happy doing what I was doing. And so that was a lot of 2018 and 2019. Then, of course, to make it even worse, I was struggling in school because of the depression. Grades weren't doing great. And it wasn't even hard stuff. It was just me not being happy, not knowing my path and my journey. And it was rough, And so 2020 hit, and we ended up going fully online in like the fall. And because I had to work and go to school, I was only taking like 1 or 2 classes a semester, so that was already going to spread my whole path out a few years rather than just the 2 that I was supposed to be doing. But is what it is, everybody's path is different, so you gotta do what you gotta do. But going fully online was extremely difficult, and I had no community. The friends I had, they were work friends, and we hung out here and there, but it was very rarely. The first job I had straight out of high school in 2018 was pretty good. I had great friends. It was an awesome time, but eventually, you move on, you get new jobs, and your friends move on and get new jobs. So lost those connections. Those people are still in my life, but it's very distant. People married, having kids, whatever it may be. But also, I'm only 24, so a lot of this has happened kind of quick. It's been very recent, but it's been very good. Anyways, 2020, the depression and COVID, yeah, that was, as we all know, it was a journey. It was a wild time, and doing all of this online was just not what I expected, and it was tough. But because of COVID is when I found music. I dropped out of school, and I did go back. I did finish, but I dropped out in 2020 in October because I just genuinely had no idea. I just couldn't do it. I was like, I can't do this. I can't focus. My heart is not in it. I'm done. And so I left, and it was the best decision I ever made. Had I not done that, the girl who will soon be my fiance would not be my fiance. I would never, well, I may have started pursuing music, but I wouldn't have done it anytime soon. I honestly don't think it would have happened because that woman in my life was a huge part of me starting to do music, motivation. But I spent a lot of this time just trying to develop myself and becoming better in here and here, just because I knew that was the only way out of the depression. It was hard, but I had to try. And luckily it worked out. And 2021 came around, and that's when we started this thing, and it took about another year to really find our footing in it. But I was like, music is something I'm good at. I love it. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in me bones. And I was like, I don't know how, I don't know what, I don't know who I need to know or what I need to know. I don't have the money, but I'm gonna figure it the fuck out. And I did, There's still a lot more to figure out and a lot more to do, but I found like-minded individuals. Luckily, my little brother just so happened to be one of the like-minded individuals. And our homie Gerald, who's just like a brother from another mother. But we found all the people to, make this thing happen and be where we are now. And there's a lot more details and a lot of things that I've skipped over. It doesn't really matter right now because you won't care right now. But all that to say, I'm back. I'm excited to start using this channel again. And we'll see what it turns into, what it'll do. I'm going to be doing covers and stuff and talking about my journey behind the scenes of this music world. And yeah, we going to see what happens. But anyways, until then, y'all take care and stay smooth.